Yeah, he's been pretty good for a while. He's got some solid wins.
Yeah, and I feel like he grinds and he's constantly getting better. I think I've never seen him like once and seen him again and been like, oh, you didn't get better since last time. Always
straight up. Every single time he's better in some way.
Yes.
Even if it's minor. Sometimes the minor things really add up to become really important.
I mean, that's how the game is, right?
Yeah.
And of course, KPAN, one of the best players in the Georgia region. So we got kind of two very strong players from their respective regions. And also, KPAN has a lot of Sheik practice. Almost every Georgia player has a ton of Sheik practice.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be really interesting to see where this goes. I'm actually really excited to watch this.
Me
I
too.
have really no expectations.
You see already, KPAN, he wants to downhold some of those Sheik aerials.
Yeah, and he's very familiar with how to do that versus Sheik. Like, put yourself in the right spots that make it really hard to hit you.
Yeah.
For her to hit you. And we see there, Sheik gets the nair, and then Falco gets the shot. Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a weird aerial interrupt.
Great dash attack under the laser. Is he gonna wall jump? Oh my god, the wall jump fair.
Yeah, I thought for sure.
It was like game one. Do you have that in you to go for it? It's like, you know.
Okay, nice.
Oh, it doesn't quite hit the clean waveland. That would have been it, though. Interesting punish choice.
But you can see, despite there being pretty solid conversions off of some of the openings, both of them are spacing really well.
Yeah, and we see another dash attack under a laser. Then we see, like, this is where I feel like he's keeping KPAN honest. He's like, I'm not going to let you just do... and he's keeping Krudo honest.
There you go.
That's kind of what you expect from these, like, upper mid-level players, right? It's we know enough to, like, we're not going to let you just... And this is a big contrast from like some of the past sets we've seen. This is probably the highest level set we've seen in terms of both player skill level.
I would agree. Well, you see, KPAN's maintaining a very specific safe distance from Sheik that he knows is good. That he knows that.
Oh, we see the jump over the grab, right?
Yeah.
It's the range where if Sheik even comes at you as much as she can't hit you.
Yeah, at least without, not for free.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah. And you see Krudo, he's trying to break that space. He's doing a good job of moving in with lasers and against lasers and things like that.
Okay. I really like just back airing there.
Yeah,
or shine back air, or the sleepy K.
That's my thing.
That's definitely the sleepy K.
Except,
hits the tech chase.
I'm really surprised he went for the read there. Usually Krudo's really tight about going for the
Maybe he tried to react. That was okay, so people don't understand, but like the odds of that hitting with forward air, messes up.
Sorry,
The odds of that down tilt to fair sending him the correct direction and hitting with fair instead of another arrow were really, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Because you have to use the exact right hitbox of Sheik's fair. As a Sheik player, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was impressive. But
well, you're an everything player now.
Yeah, it's true. I really just play Jigglypuff and Ice Climbers at this point. Some Samus. And waits for the shine, and this is the classic which man. So one thing I'd like to see from KPAN that I really think is making the difference, a lot of his small intelligent spacings and baits have worked, but oh my god.
That's the KPAN.
Yeah. Or the Zoo.
Oh yeah.
If you want to give it to Zoo. But Kevin loves that.
Yeah, he does.
But I'd like to see him commit harder and believe in the reads and baits he's had.
That's true.
Because he'll like do a perfect AC bear, space around it, Krudo will shield grab, and he will. The shot combo into the laser, crazy. Gets it again.
There's again.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the Sammy spacing.
Yeah, dude.
Nice air dodge from Krudo there.
Grab the edge, and is he gonna?
Okay.
It works out this time, and it works out because the Sheik is generally DIing up and in for the back air.
Right.
But I still don't always like it, It's kind of like an unnecessary mix-up. Yeah.
That's one of the things that I think you mentioned earlier that. No. Okay, he lets him go. For the ragtime.
Let's see the last second of this match, and then you can tell me what we're doing. Big shot out of shield. Doesn't quite hit the conversion. Staying under Sheik. Doesn't space properly, and this is big for Krudo. Okay, it doesn't quite get the edge guard. Wow, great back air, and...
there's that edge cancel.
Yeah, the edge of course he's going to hit the edge cancel.
He knows.
Honestly, it's one of those things where if I was playing KPAN, I would just have to hard read the edge cancel.
Yeah, because he's going to go for it. Oh, no.
And that should be it. Yep.
Kind of unfortunate, both tech rolled in the same way, or no tech rolled in the same way.
Yeah, I think that's just it.
But yeah, one thing what I was going to say is, you mentioned earlier that when you get to a certain level, it becomes more about, I'll play me here because it's a mix-up, not because I don't understand the situation. And we saw a lot of that happening in this match.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one of the biggest deciders for why Krudo won that game is I feel like, and this is unsurprising to me given their regions and who they are as people and players, Krudo executed his game plan much more confidently and much more. I felt like Krudo looked comfortable.
Yeah.
And KPAN did not look comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's a classic, honestly, with KPAN, where he kind of has that inconsistency. Like, I feel like he's had a lot of control in neutral, right?
Yeah.
But it hasn't translated to much. While Krudo, he's getting his openings and he's making them count, and that's all he needs to do. Right?
And that's kind of how, like you said, that's really how Krudo is kind of as a player. And I guess as a person. Oh my god, he could have up smashed.
Yeah, that would have been cool. And we noticed, by the way, that Krudo again went for the dash dance, dash attack on the shine, take and play shine. This is one of the things where Krudo's clearly comfortable doing that, and KPAN's just shining every time. But if KPAN's game plan had more mix-ups on Wake Up, you know, this wouldn't be a problem for him. Right?
Oh, he shielded this time.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah, I guess counterplay to the dash dance, dash attack. You can see KPAN now slowly adjusting a lot of the small things that made him lose the previous game.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. The down tilt to shield gets the shield grab. Oh, chases him down. Very aggressive by Krudo. I like it.
Movement was sick, though.
We actually don't see Sheik players chasing people onto platforms very often. Ooh, big up smash. And KPAN's kind of... Oh, he also... We didn't talk about it, but he did the classic salty run back counter pick.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
That's his thing for sure.
He'll lose to a Marth on He'll lose to Marth on FD and go back to FD. But just because... Oh... Doesn't quite hit it. Oh, what a grab. Oh, my God. Krudo's laughing. Even KPAN's got a little bit of a laugh and smile on that one. I'm glad they're both having fun with that one.
Yeah. It was a cool set.
Yeah, it's one of the cool things about Melee that even in the competitive game it is, we get little things like that. And this should be the stock, you know, clean it up. Back air, yep. Nothing to say there.
Yeah, goes for it.
So KPAN has looked a little bit more comfortable this game. Oh, that was big.
I think one of the important things...
big. So the thing is, Krudo couldn't get the kill there.
Yeah.
And he tried to force it. After that needle, it wasn't the right height. Unfortunate for him, though. Man, the kind of damper that put on him.
Yeah, that was like,
man, this is such a good set.
Yeah,
it's still a good set.
It's still, yeah,
it's just, you know, very likely KPAN's going to run away with this unless Krudo really pulls it together. 3-1 comeback. Very possible, but it's going to be hard on KPAN of all people.
Yeah. I think that's one of the things about KPAN. The salty run back, right? It empowers him because he thinks he should have done better. He knows he can be better.
And he's proving it to himself, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, it's cool when he does prove it to himself.
Sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. But, sometimes, you know, Krudo helped him out on this game.
Yeah. Sometimes you lose some Marth on FD and you take him back and then you get chain grab again.
And you're like, well, you know. But that's the life we live. Something I really like, though, when Krudo faired him there, Krudo hit the fair when... Oh, wait, big mistake by KPAN. Let's see this.
Okay.
Okay, so if he takes in place, I want to see... Yeah, see, he read the... Essentially, he read it.
Okay.
It's funny. So it's... functionally speaking, that mistech was actually the same as a tech in place, given that Krudo is at a point where he wants to just read him for it.
Yeah.
And it's funny because in KPAN's mind, it's a mix-up.
Right.
But if you actually think, like, psychologically, where are they both at, Krudo was planning on reading anyway. So that mistech functioned as a tech in place, which is something people don't really think about.
It's like a... I'll smash guy... Oh,
down smash, down smash. Oh, okay. So what were you gonna say?
I'll smash a jab reset and then spot dodge, but the timing is about the same as the.
Oh, it's right, where it's like, why did you give them the same timing anyway?
The same timing,
they weren't even thinking about it, and they still got you on it, right?
So I still get hit. I did a hard thing and I got hit for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
And it's like if KPAN really had the awareness. Oh, that was the most KPAN back air.
That was.
If you guys want to understand anything about something KPAN's good at, that back air just defined it. Just so cleanly beats and just spaces around Sheik.
Yeah, he's got so much practice, you know.
Yeah, he really has. And he's so good at it.
But yeah, it's one of the slight downsides to having a really structured game plan or play style is that usually people who are like that they're a little slower to develop counters to things that are happening mid-match.
Yeah,
so,
that makes sense.
Oh,
and they're both. I like this. This is a Southern classic for sure. Neither player cares. We don't counterpick.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight it out.
We're fighting it out. You see, Krudo has made some adjustments. He's doing more F-tilt in that spacing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he knows, you know, KPAN
and these back airs, right?
Yeah.
And he kind of showed us that last game, and something I wanted to point out is that Krudo's actually dealt very well with KPAN's kind of love to the side platform. Kevin loves the side platform on Yoshi's. It means it is hard to hit. And I'm really impressed by Krudo's just raw confidence. It's really risky for Sheik to just walk up on Falco doing that stuff.
That's true.
And he's about to close out the stock. Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
And that's so impressive to me because that's not an easy thing to develop. Like, even for me, like, I don't always do that versus KPAN. It's hard.
Oh my god.
That downer was so clean. Gets him off stage. Probably the stock.
Okay.
Again, see the same DI. You can see he's holding up and slightly to the right.
Yeah.
Which is the back air DI.
But KPAN hasn't done the back air once.
Yeah.
So Krudo's sort of psyching himself out in that situation. Because he knows, think it, right? He knows that KPAN knows that he can back air.
Yeah, of course. And also, it's worth noting that Krudo's also in... I love when the shine, jump shine combos into itself. And we get the double shine. He has Sheik at the ledge. This is a big situation Kevin's so good at.
Oh my god. But once again, Krudo caught in just super
gets out of there. Gets out of there, right?
Yeah. Not crumbling even a little bit.
I like the forward there. Oh, NC moves out of the way, and KPAN gets whip punished. And Oh, see, and that's the thing. He's so like even when he drops, he's winning the next situation, and KPAN's kind of the opposite of that, right?
Right.
And that's kind of the thing where I feel like KPAN's kind of had an overall better control of the neutral and stuff, which is to be expected in Falcon Sheik. But
Right.
Krudo's kind of had that like stronger tournament player vibe to me.
Yeah, stronger mental.
And it's a part of his gameplay, clearly.
For sure, for sure.
Man, this is hype. Game 3.
This is a good set.
Yeah, this is a great set. I'm glad we're watching this. I like that KPAN just leaves.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm not messing with this.
I can force you to approach me.
We
You have
see
to deal with my lasers.
Krudo chasing him around because KPAN's forcing him to approach him, just as you said, and it's not really working out this song.
Ooh. I really like the animations where characters get.
Oh, like the down air as he didn't quite land. Yeah.
Yeah, so it just kind of sat down.
I want to point out that was one of the first grabs we've seen from KPAN this set, and I like that he's making it happen.
Oh, there's a read.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
And loses his double jump on the slide off, and that's huge. And again, Krudo hits the things that matter.
Oh,
what? Oh my God.
Okay, hits the back air.
Hits the back air. He's just gotta. Is he gonna shine again? Yup. And same
same
exact
DI, yeah.
Something else I want to say might not just be back air DI. Krudo's also an ops detector.
Oh, that's true.
So, you know, that also affects, you know, could be the down and away DI.
Right,
so,
right.
Which looks very similar. Man, this last stock.
Oh, man.
This could not be closer. Oh, it's the part and they're both, I love that they're both doing the same game plan. It's like they're believing in like what they've done this whole time.
Yeah.
Krudo gets the close range F tilt.
Oh, gets the down hold.
Is this going to be a read? Oh,
Oh, gets the reaction.
Okay, big edge guard movement.
Oh,
goes for the
my
ledge. He's going to go
God.
for, it goes for laser. Nice power shot on the corner.
That's it.
Man, and Krudo takes it.
That was